the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video. What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. So you have seen that I have not been very active in the last couple of days, guys. I am sorry for that, but here we are again. Some bullish news on XRP as always, because XRP, guys, is gonna fly very, very soon. And we are diamond holders. We are not selling. So let's dig in. So guys, I have some ideas for this channel. I want to start making content about DeFi. I want to share with you guys how I'm consistently making money with DeFi, and it's really paying a lot at the moment. It's very interesting. So if there is demand for that, guys, let me know in the comments, because I have to know if you guys are interested in that. And I will share with you some very interesting projects that have great returns. You have to do your own research, and this is not financial advice, and it never will be, but I will share with you what I am personally invested in, or what I personally do, or what is interesting for you guys. So without further ado, let's dig into the XRP news. We have here, boom, Brett Garlinghouse is bullish. Let's take a look what Brett Garlinghouse is saying.
Another macro trend that certainly people have talked about, I think creates tailwinds for the crypto industry, is global inflation. Here at home in the United States, you're seeing inflation that we haven't seen for decades. And when people are concerned about holding a fiat currency that might be inflating and thus devaluing, they're looking at how can I hold other assets that won't have that same inflationary dynamics. So look, I'm not here to predict exactly where the crypto markets will be next year, but I think if you step back and take a long view, a 5-year view, a 10-year view, these are real technologies that are fundamentally reworking how our financial infrastructure works. And I'm very bullish and very optimistic about what that longer term horizon looks like. Another macro trend that certainly people have
Definitely. Now, this is what people do not understand. They are too zoomed in at the moment. They do not zoom out of the charts, and they do not zoom out on where we are today. Guys, if you go back 10 years, it's insane. If you go back 5 years, the returns are insane. There is no other assets that are producing this amount of returns. And why? Because it's a financial technology, guys. It's changing the financial system. So really think about where you put your money, guys. And XRP is literally the best one out there because of the utility. And I'm not saying that you just have to invest in XRP. No, and this is not financial advice again, but do research, guys. And XRP is literally one of the best holds at the moment. The SEC government coming after all cryptos. John E. Deaton said this: if they could go after Ripple, they would now look. eToro announces Cardano and Tron delisting. Points to regulatory concerns. Now this is something, guys, that is gonna keep coming back now. They will keep triggering other cryptocurrencies out there, and they're already doing that. So you have to be careful where you list your tokens. Again, get a decent wallet. You can get one down in the description for a discount. So do not forget, guys, always keep them on a hardware wallet because of these things. If you are listed on an exchange and it goes away, you may risk that you lose your funds. Boom, retweet. Regulations for crypto is coming faster than we thought. We'll soon be hearing testimonies from crypto CEOs in the front of the House Financial Service Committee. So here you can see the full committee will convene for a hybrid hearing entitled Digital Assets and the Future of Finance, Understanding the Challenges and Benefits of Financial Innovation in the United States. This committee will be discussing stablecoins, DeFi, social media influence, use cases, climate issues on crypto. If you know Ripple Stack, you know what XRP is positioned right. Exactly. XRP is positioned very well at the moment. Why? First of all, they're winning the lawsuit. And second of all, guys, it's a green crypto, carbon net crypto. There is no two ways about it. XRP suppressed, so accumulation continues for institutional investors. Lawsuit will continue until all is said and done. All is said and done when the collapse of the financial system is announced and blamed on the bear flu. This is when the phoenix rises. Now, most likely, guys, it will not look pretty. Most likely, guys, a lot of people will panic when XRP will go up. So you have to understand that and be ready for that. It's not an easy thing, because when people panic, you will panic. Everyone will panic when things go down. But again, look at the long-term vision here. Major inflation rates right now, guys. Where do you want to put your money? It's not going to be better if you put your money in fiat currency. So either way, you have to choose a great asset, and XRP is one of the best. On January 17, before we uncovered a lot, I wrote, but was the intention to harm limited to XRP? Or was the intent against all of crypto? The complaint filed against Ripple could be applied to every cryptocurrency with the exception of Bitcoin. Ripple's top lawyer, SEC, says the SEC has declared war on crypto. It's not very smart to declare a war on crypto at the moment, guys, but they are all doing this because of Bitcoin and Ethereum free pass. Here you can see, I meant to say regulation by enforcement. Don't forget that many at the SEC believed Bitcoin was a security in 2015. And now that he's chairman, Gary Gensler thinks every crypto other than Bitcoin is a security. Very interesting. I didn't think Ripple was managing XRP. Maybe I'm not understanding this correctly. I get that Ether is no longer managed by a corporation. It sounds to me from what you've researched that at one point. So again, it's about the XRP that is in escrow with Ripple itself. But that doesn't mean that XRP ledger is centralized, and a lot of people still do not understand that. Ripple wants to lead change in crypto regulation. The legal feud with the US Securities and Exchange Commission started when the regulator filed a complaint against Ripple. Okay, let's take a look, guys, what is happening at the moment. Regulators around the world have been taking a closer look at crypto, and Chief Executive Garlinghouse pointed that the UAE, Japan, Singapore, Switzerland as positive examples when it comes to regulating crypto. The SEC's enforcement practices on crypto have led Jones Day law firm to caution regulators in the Middle East and elsewhere as they set up their frameworks. The US approach has created regulatory gaps overlapping jurisdictions of enforcement agencies, a complex framework that is subject to constant change that has been driving entities to avoid US jurisdiction. These have nonetheless been subjected to US enforcement. The attorney at Jones Day have written the document in order to help market participants avoid some of the common pitfalls by gleaning what lessons they can from the United States' 8-year history of cryptocurrency-related enforcement actions. I think no one will be setting up a crypto business in the future in the USA. That's what I think. Otherwise, it would not make sense, right? Now, why do you think Ripple did that, guys? Don't you think that they already have some kind of agreement? Because this would not make sense. Something so big has to have the right track. Clearly, we're seeing good questions asked by the judge, Garlinghouse said, adding his belief that the judge realizes that it's not just about Ripple. This will have broader implications. Last year, SEC charged Ripple, so the judge is very, very good, guys. She's not easily being bitten. Dogecoin is not good for the crypto market. Ripple CEOs. Interesting again. So let's take a look. We're seeing inflation that we haven't seen in decades, Garlinghouse said. When people are concerned about holding a fiat currency that might be inflating and
our expectation is certainly that there is this.
Bitcoin hit an all-time high of nearly $69,000, guys. And you remember, guys, all that Bitcoin was at one point valued at just $1. So don't think that things are impossible, because things are very possible, guys. US regulators plan to define legal bank activities around crypto in 2022. Now, this is something that is really happening now. Based on the preliminary and foundational staff level work, the agencies have identified a number of areas where additional public clarity is warranted. As a result, the agencies have developed a crypto asset roadmap that is summarized below. Over the next year, the group plans to provide greater clarity on whether custody, purchase, sale, loan, stablecoin issuance, and holding crypto assets are legally permissible for regulated institutions, and how banks should comply with laws if so. They cannot run behind anymore, guys, because this technology is thriving. They are just looking how they can make money out of you. So when you buy crypto, maybe there will be a tax, maybe there will be something in the middle, so they can actually make money. So here you can see, guys, the Fed, OCC, and FDIC lay out a crypto regulatory roadmap for 2022. I believe 2022 will be a big year for crypto adoption. Now, this is the roadmap that they shared. Based on this preliminary foundational staff level work, the agencies have identified a number of areas: crypto asset safekeeping and traditional custody services, ancillary custody services, facilitation of customer purchases, loans collateralization by crypto assets, issuance and distribution of stablecoins. The agencies also will evaluate the application of bank capital and liquidity standards to crypto assets for activities involving U.S. banking organizations, and will continue to engage with the Basel Committee on banking supervision on its consultative process in the area. Now, what does this mean, guys? Why is this important? Because you can see that mass adoption is happening at the moment. And if you hold these assets, you are so well positioned for the longer term. You have to understand, and don't look at the short-term gains, look at the longer term, and you will be in a very good position. This is not financial advice. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. See you in the next one.